Some of the strongest people on earth are exhausted women nobody ever thanked properly. The most dangerous job in the world is being a mother nobody applauds. Not the celebrity mother, not the influencer mother. I'm talking about the invisible ones, the tired ones, the women crying quietly in the bathrooms so their children never hear them break in. I want to say something this Mother's Day weekend that most people are too uncomfortable to say out loud. Some of the greatest entrepreneurs, leaders, speakers, and CEOs alive today were built by women surviving hell silently. My mother never built a $1 billion company, but she built a human being who refused to quit. And that matters more. When I was a little boy in Brazil, I heard things children should never hear: violence behind closed doors, fear inside the home, pain echoing through walls. At 6.5 years old, I almost ended my life. Read that again in your spirit. 6.5 years old. I wrote a goodbye letter. I grabbed the knife. And right before I ended all and hurt myself, I heard something. Not loud, not dramatic. A whisper. Your past doesn't define your future unless you carry those dark stories with you. I call that the whisper from God. That whisper saved my life. And I believe with all my heart, God spoken to a broken little boy who couldn't see tomorrow yet. Some of you listening right now, you are winning publicly, but bleeding privately. I need you to hear me carefully. Your pain may explain you, but it does not own you. And moms, especially single mothers, carried pain most people would never understand. I was raised by two, my mom and my grandma, who is also my mom, because eventually they couldn't take the abuse anymore. They chose survival, and that decision changed my bloodline forever. Some women don't get flowers, they get pressure, bills, fear, anxiety, exhaustion, and somehow they still wake up to protect everybody else. That's leadership. That's courage. That's greatness. People celebrate billionaires. I celebrate mothers who kept children alive emotionally. Because some of you listening, you are only alive today because a woman refused to give up on you. And here's what nobody tells you: AI may replace jobs, AI may automate systems, AI might close and clone voices, but AI will never replace sacrifice. It will never replace intuition. It will never replace a mother praying over her child at night. I learned sales selling sweet coconut bread in Brazil. We call rosquinha de coco. But I learned resilience from watching women survive impossible situations. My mother taught me strength. My grandmother taught me endurance. And my wife teaches me love at a completely different level. Because now I watch her raising our daughter. And I see it. The sleepless nights, the emotional labor, the invisible sacrifices nobody claps for. The world says she's just a stay-home mom. Just. She's raising a future human being. She's shaping confidence, identity, belief, emotional security. legacy. Just not just anything. That's nation building. And to every single mother listening right now, I need you to understand something. You are not weak because you are tired. You are tired because you've been strong too long. And if nobody told you lately, I'm proud of you. Real quick before we close, I wanted to say thank you to everybody supporting our mission. Every book purchased, every podcast shared, every piece of content watched. My wife and I donate proceeds from our company, disruptorscode.com, and my book, Work Like an Immigrant, and all monetized content on social media to help feed others facing hunger on the streets. Thank you. Because paying should become contribution, not bitterness. And maybe that's the real lesson today. The question you want to ask yourself is, what if the thing that almost broke you was actually preparing you to help heal others? This is your immigrant moment. Not crossing a country, crossing a threshold. From pain to purpose. From survival to service. And from darkness to becoming the light somebody else desperately needs. I want to end the show today with two poems I made for my mom and my wife. The poem to my mom: she carries storms inside her soul while trying to keep her children whole. She hid her tears behind her smile and walked through pain mile after mile. No spotlight followed where she stood, just sacrifice and doing good. The world saw struggle, I saw grace, a heaven-sent warrior time could not erase. She fought through nights that felt like war, still found the strength to give us more. Through fear and chaos, hurt and shame, she protected our future through fire and rain. My mother just didn't raise a son. She broke generational darkness, one battle at a time. She taught me how to stand tall when life tried to make us crawl. She taught me faith when we had no money, and taught me love when the world felt ugly. God bless you, Mom, for your courage and sacrifice. Thank you for bringing me to the great USA, so a little boy from Brazil could one day inspire millions this way. We kept moving forward, no matter what the haters say, and we will continue making a global impact until God call us home one day. Your pain became power. Your struggle became light. And because you refused to quit, our family bloodline survived the fight. I love you, Mom. A poem now to my wife. I see the strength behind your eyes, the silent love, the sacrifice, the sleepless nights when our daughter was born, the hidden battles through every storm, the weight you carry without complaint, the days you felt exhausted and faint. Yet somehow you still gave your best and put our family before your rest. For you, my queen, I would climb Everest endlessly, because real queens are not built through comfort. They are built through loyalty. You build our home with patience deep, while carrying burdens you barely speak. You wipe away tears. You calm every fear. And somehow, woman, make hard seasons disappear. Our daughter may not fully understand today, but one day she will stop, look back, and say, my mother was a strength wrapped in grace. She will realize you were the blueprint for resilience, love, leadership, faith, and what a powerful woman looks like under pressure. The world may celebrate celebrities, but I celebrate you, because behind every strong family is often a woman carrying more than anyone ever knew. Happy Mother's Day to my wife, my partner, my queen, my best friend. Thank you for helping raising our daughter with love in a world desperately needing more of it again. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms around the world, especially the single mothers, the exhausted moms, the praying mothers, the invisible mothers. Some of the strongest humans alive today are women nobody ever clapped for enough. We see you, we honor you, and because of you, generations survived. Keep on rocking. All my Lioness mom friends, I appreciate you all. Until the end.